Hello, it me, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, y'all. I just got back from Com Bravo. I'm literally staring at a suitcase that I need to unpack. It's just, I opened it and just everything exploded. Whatever. Work waits for no man. It's time to get back to this court case because I've been thinking about it since I've been gone. So we're in the middle of a break now, but I think a bunch of shit is about to happen because Trucy was taken away. She literally got ganked by somebody in the middle of court. Trucy? You move quick, Apollo. Good show. I don't know who that is. Oh, Trucy, you're okay. I thought... oh no, he's crying. Oh, bless. Apollo was so worried about her. Oh, what a good guy. Don't cry, Apollo. Ugh, those good-for-nothing gangsters. There are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges. Wait, just calm down, Apollo. Or else what? What? Excuse me? What in the world is that? Oh, what the heck is that? And where did it come from, please? Oh my gosh, this music! What is going on? Surprised? This is one of my best tricks, the amazing Mr. Hat. Mr. Hat! You look marvelous, darling. Wow, that's pretty cool. He's a big hit on stage at the Wonder Bar. Yes, I am a big hit. Well, what do you think? Do you like it? You mean you... Trucy! There are just some things you don't do. I'm pressing charges. He's about to sue her. Oh no. Paulo, now's not the time to be threatening me. It's you who's being threatened here. Huh? Remember what you said to Waki's father yesterday? You promised you'd save his son. But that testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do? That is true. We worked really hard towards the end to find, like, some kind of loophole, and although we found a few, we didn't find anything too damning. Plus, my god, the kid really wants to go to jail. Look, once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will. Okay, so technically this is super illegal, but I guess it's the only choice we got, so I'm gonna stand by it. Girl, do your magic. Trucy, no more staged abductions, please. I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident, I can perceive what he's feeling. You can? It might not mean anything, but it's all we've got. You can see what he's feeling? Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times when there is a contradiction in his testimony. All of the times. All the times there was a contradiction? Uh-oh, it's been a couple days. Do I remember? I don't know. I'm hoping Apollo remembers. Well, I think I remember them, sure. There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in, and each time there was a contradiction. This goes back to that thing before, doesn't it? In his hand he held, yes, a pistol was pointed at the man pulling the stand. Wow, he looks like fucking handsome Squidward. I can't unsee it. It's his fingers, is it? Is this the nervous tick thing that we did in the tutorial? That kind of like giveaway thing? If it is, I think it's the book. I think he only, like, flipped through the book a few times. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure on it. He said the man tossed aside a pistol, but it turned out he wasn't sure, and sure enough, there was a contradiction. Well, that's true, but how does that help us? Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit. Yeah, this is the thing again. It has to be the book flipping, right? Because what else is... Oh my god, I'm so sorry about loud motorcycles. I don't even understand. It's like thunderstorming out. Somebody's out there on a motorcycle. Okay, whatever. You live your best life. Uh-huh. Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense and he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book. How am I supposed to see that? Well, I could see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker? What? Oh, I see. So he's like super astute about these things. I always sat next to Daddy during big matches. Right, right. I could see what his opponents were feeling. Interesting, interesting. You mean that's how Mr. Right won all those games? It's not cheating officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. And I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite good at poker after all, but not good enough to go undefeated that long. Great, so he cheated, but what does that do for us? I don't believe this. Well, it's technically not cheating. You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth. So, okay, so this is definitely going to be like the Magatama of the game. I just wonder, do they make it obvious when you have to do it? That's what I'm wondering. Like, there's no object or anything that you just throw out like the Magatama so far. Watch a testimony? Perceive the truth? The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose. Not true. Daddy said so. He said you have the power, Apollo. Mr. Wright said that? Watch the testimony. Perceive his true feelings. Is she serious? Time's up. Sorry, I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo. Oh, look, she's so sweet, bless. Oh, also, girl, are you giving me the finger? No, she's fine. What was that she said before the trial started? Huh, Mr. Wright's not here today? He said his old foot injury was acting up. Yeah, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy. Is this what he meant by us being fine? I think so. Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today. Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Apollo! You know, I'm starting to think I can do this. I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one more thing. Eh? Oh, girl, where is that coming from though? I'm worried. Try to cover for Mr. Hat as best you can. I just flew in from the coast and boy, are my arms tired. Right. Ugh. He's cute though. Aw. Bless Trucy, she's so good. Alright, here we are again. I wonder how we're gonna get out of this one though, because it was a very weird way to end it before. Alright, we're back with Rock and Roll McDonald over there, Hot Buns, and Hothead over here. Hot Bald Head. Court is now back in session. Right, we're fine. I'd like to say to the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice. Oh, you mean me? Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat? Oh, right, don't worry about him. I settled that. You settled that? Yes, it was a out-of-court settlement. Right. Perhaps Fraulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right? I think he's on to me. I wish you would stop being so cool, right? Not me. Keep being cool, boy. Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. Oh, God. This dude, you ain't White Diamond. Would you please stop doing that? What are your plans for our gifted witness? Right. The defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something. Oh, is that gonna fly? I don't know. There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I will grant your request, however, but this court will not permit stalling for time. Understood, Your Honor. Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book. Is that a euphemism? I'm gonna say that it is. Well, he's fiddling with it right now. Maybe the whole thing is bunk. I don't even know. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. This is where he's flipping the page. Right here, see? He just did it. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else. Okay, maybe that's the statement we have to press, is the one where he's looking at the book. I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all. Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot. Focus. If only it were that easy. My ears hear what he says. My eyes see his expression. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have? You could go up there and touch him, but I wouldn't recommend it. Lick him. Oh, that thing's happening again. My bracelet? Wait, whoa, what's this? Is it Doctor Who time? Ooh, I hope so. Oh boy, it's starting to come. Here it is. What's going on? My bracelet feels different somehow. What?
I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony.
I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something. This is outrageous. This is wacky. How is it gonna happen? Alright, well, let's just see. Alright, I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. I'm just gonna go right to it. So, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Okay, he's still flipping with the book here? Yeah, he is. But what do I do? Do I just press the statement and then something happens? Because there's like nothing to present, like there's no Magatama or anything like that. Alright, I'm just gonna press it and see what happens, because I don't know how this works. So, you called immediately after witnessing the murder? The police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check with them?
Wait, Apollo! This has to be it.
Wait, you mean his habit? He's doing it again. He just did it.
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
Don't we all? Wait, what? The only time he even had the book open was here. Okay. Which means this is the place to look for the habit. I don't know how I know, but I know.
Know what?
It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I can feel it reacting to something about the witness. What? Oh my god, look!
Your bracelet?
What do? It's there. Look at it. It's spinning. I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Trucy. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. How did this occur? Some magical power bracelet suddenly. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet as it reacts to the testimony? Okay, I'll do that. Whoa, okay, here come the Doctor Who! Oh my god, it is so scary. Look at that shit. That eyeball. Whoa, what's going on? I can see the witness's face. His expression so clearly. It's filling my mind. Look at them lips, though. I can see nothing else. Hear nothing else.
Apollo?
Trucy, what's happening to me?
This is what I mean by focusing.
Focusing?
In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does.
That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out.
Just look for Mr. Stickler's twitch, his habit. You remember it, right?
Sure. When he says something he's not sure if, he fiddles with a page of his book.
You got it. Right now you're looking at the witness's face.
And your eyes are sort of bugging out. Oh. I'll bet they are.
First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's hand.
Oh, his hand, of course. Yes, his hand. That's where I'm moving my focus. His hand?
You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking at the right place.
She's right. I can only see his face like this. Time to try changing my viewpoint. Oh, do I just... Oh, I see... Oh my god, how? Oh, I see, okay, hang on. I probably need my stylus for this. Not my hand, which is what I'm doing right now. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is easier. But it still doesn't have a big range. Okay, like right there?
Perfect! Now you're really ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to perceive the truth behind the twitch.
Perceive?
Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit.
Right. You mean when he fiddles with the page?
That's right. That's your signal to look closer, to perceive. Find his weak spot and I guarantee we'll be able to give him the royal flush.
Whoa, sounds gross. Spoken like a true pokerhead's daughter.
I'm a magician, thank you very much.
So I have to pay attention to his words and his fingers. Oh!
Don't worry if you miss it. You can always try again.
Right. Look out, nervous twitch. Here comes justice. Alright, so perceive. Ergo, I used my cell phone. Wait, I don't... Oh. To call... the police. Is something gonna happen? Oh, okay, I must have missed it. Oh, he's moving his fingers, see?
Oh, I see. Oh my god, this is really precise though. Oh shoot. But how is this gonna hold up in court? I still don't understand. It's just a nervous tick, you can't really blame anything on that. I saw it. Just now, I could see it.
Mr. Justice, do you have something to say? Oh, this banging of desks is quite bad for my circulation, you know.
Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone.
What are you talking about?
I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask a few questions? What to ask? Ask for his number. Ew, he's not my type. Ask to see his phone, ask what model of phone. Well, I think for the most information, we would just ask to see it. Because then we could get all those things at once. That's what I'm going to go with. Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone.
Oh, why? Whatever for?
Show me, and you'll find out. Oh.
Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see. You don't have it?
Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone?
Oh, where did you get that?
That's the phone from yesterday.
Here I was thinking it was a lady's phone. Look, cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath the tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here? So it wasn't the doctor's, which means he was there. How strange, Mr. Stickler.
How strange indeed.
Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment?
Wait a minute, what is the meaning of this?
This cell phone was found yesterday in the Maractus Clinic garage.
The Maractus? Why, that's where the victim lived.
That's impossible. Oh, girl, you're getting water all over your nice book. Don't do that. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? I don't know what noise that is. Sorry.
It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone.
Oh, come. Here we go again.
A payphone? So you didn't call on your cell phone after all?
Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler?
Well, to indicate it with a startlingly high degree of accuracy, it was right around here. That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie?
There can be only one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone, because it was found in the victim's garage.
What are you saying?
Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. Sounds like Wheel of Fortune.
But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime. As though I were trying to kill him. Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night. Well, yes, but no, this line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true. I lost my cell phone. But you can't prove that I lost it that night. Well, Mr. Justice, if that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to a connection of the crime.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Stickler to the crime.
Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Let me look. I think I do. One thing, let me just look at this real quick. But I think I do. And I actually, you know what? I don't think it's this. Does this say what time it is? I'm just looking through this real quick. Okay, not really. Thought if we had like a time. The other thing I want to look at is this.
You know what? Oh no, you know what? I think I just figured it out, actually. Hang on. Yep. I have a feeling it has to do with this. Oh, sorry. There's a little blip.
Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? I think I can. If I'm right about this, which I don't know if I am. Of course I have evidence. Ooh, I like your swagger at a forehead. Hit it. Oh, I'll hit it later. You just wait, boy.
The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say.
The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is... I hope I'm right about this. Oh god.
That's a side view mirror?
As it so happens, Dr. Maractus' car was in an accident. That took place the night of the murder.
An accident?
An accident. Oh, here we go. 'Cause it's got the paint on it, you see. It happened a little after 9 p.m. just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus' car hit a pedestrian.
What are you trying to say?
From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident, which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel. Yup. Oh shit, boy. Ergo, Mr. Stickler. The only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. I don't know. I don't know what noise that is. Mr. Stickler, you know what this means? You did break into the victim's garage that night.
This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice. Are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Palmer Actus?
No, stop. This is too much. This can't be happening. Prosecutor, say something. I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Palmer Actus. That is, other than this.
I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared?
Yes, Your Honor. He ain't prepared, though. I know that face. That's the face of guilt. And Squidward. You're right, Trucy. Stickler's truth. Oh god, let's hear this.
That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all as clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, but your cell phone was lying in a garage.
Yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It is given to rolling. It's quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know.
Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
Oh, here it come. That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony. His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around. Great. Right, no problem. I hope. Here comes justice. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna press it all. That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. Tell me about that. What did you buy? So, you went shopping, which means you were holding a grocery bag when you witnessed the murder taking place?
Well, yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail.
Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself?
No, yes. I did go shopping.
Really?
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm really sorry. Like, something just updated on my computer and the whole thing just, like, froze. So I had to, like, stop the capture program and restart it. So here we are. I'm so sorry.
I walked around the supermarket trying out the free samples. It's a deeply spiritual time for me. I'm sure the store clerks would disagree.
Do you think sampling free food counts as a religion? I could get into it.
In any case, that night, I sampled to my heart's content and was on my way back home, yes.
I must have dropped my cell phone on my way back. Okay. Tell me about that. That's when you passed in front of the Maractus clinic? Is it? Hello? Is it? Oh.
Why, yes, that's correct.
That was a pretty suspicious pause there. Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder.
Of course. The supermarket is here along the main road. My way home from there takes me past the Maractus clinic. This is probably when I dropped my cell phone. Yet woe was I walked on unaware of my loss. And walked right into that fateful park.
When I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. Okay. Which entrance did you enter the park from?
Well, to be exact, one might say that I went in from the entrance closest to the Maractus clinic.
The same entrance our victim used. Did you notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance?
I have no recollection of such a thing, no. Yet, though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I am a keen observer of the obvious, you might say.
Uh-huh. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand. All clear as day. Wait a minute. How could you have? Are you sure? This part of the testimony is the key. I know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand? The killer, the victim, or the noodle stand? Hang on a minute. My only thought is... Did we actually look at this whole thing before? I can't remember. Nothing going on with it. Just says noodle. And then El Dune, which is noodle also. We already... Okay, so the killer and the victim, I feel like we've already heard about that. We haven't heard about the noodle stand, but do we want to hear about the noodle stand? Fuck it. Do you happen to remember the noodle stand? I feel like that's something you couldn't miss, is the thing.
Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it.
Did he just out himself? Because if he saw noodle, we already just looked at it. We already just looked at the sign. That means he was coming from technically the right side of it, if you were facing the back of it. Wait a minute, that means it's on the wrong side.
For remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us.
Burn.
And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening.
Oh, shit!
Well, Mr. Justice?
What about that sign? Could that be important? It is important, yes. I think we just got it. So the sign on the noodle stand said, noodle? It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony.
Is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious?
Probably not.
I'll have to go sample the wares one of these days. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well.
What, that it's delicious?
Huh. Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells, it can't match up to IVU's cafeteria. What? Some apply to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles.
I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself. Same. Why, I even remember the sign on the stand the victim was pulling. Oh, this is probably where we have to present the thing. Oh my god. Yeah, right, look. If he came from the Maractus Clinic, this is what he would have seen. If he came from the other side, that's what he would have seen right there, I think. I think I'm right.
And you're absolutely sure the sign read noodle?
Why, just last week, my professor offered me this praise.
So sorry about this. I don't know what the hell my computer's doing. So sorry. I don't know. We're gonna have to probably end this soon because this isn't, like, working at all.
At least you have good eyesight, Stickler, I'll give you that. It read, without a doubt, noodle.
No, it didn't.
I see. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes?
Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So, you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing here, was it? Although it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot.
Do you think so?
Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand. And to carefully read what the sign says. Eldoon! See? The sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. Eldoons.
Inconceivable! I'm certain it was definitely noodle for sure. Positive. I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight.
Rip! I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign said noodle. He saw it wrong, he saw it right. No, he saw it correctly, he was just on the other side. What would you say if I told you that there is one spot from which the sign would be read the way Mr. Stickler claims?
What?
Here I come.
Mr. Justice, show us the spot.
The witness actually viewed the stand from this location. Like somewhere over here. Like, yeah, like anywhere here, I think. I hope. The witness was standing here, on the opposite side. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't know how specific it was going to be.
How do you know that?
When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand reads Eldoons, as we know. However, flip it around. Observe the other side of the stand.
Oh, this side says noodle.
Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south.
Oh, you got me.
Oh, what is it, Hottie McGee? So what? So what? So buttons, mister? What does it matter if you saw the killing from the north or south side? It makes no difference at all.
He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning.
Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change? It changes everything, Apollo. Trucy? Remember his testimony from before? Though to be honest, I am a little scared of where this is leading. I am too. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. Some CSI 3D stuff now. The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then, at the moment the killer raises his weapon, Mr. Stickler shouts. At which point, the victim turns his head to look, and the killer fires his pistol. Oh no. That's why the bullet hit him in the right temple. No contradictions, right? Right. But if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario. Oh no. Uh-oh. Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction... Sorry, those I don't know what the hell is happening today. But I gotta do it today, I've got no other time. The bullet would have to hit his left temple.
Oh.
In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So, now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning. Oh no.
Indeed. You are absolutely correct, Fraulein. What meaning?
The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
North? Ah! But that's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing.
Correct. So, if he was standing to the north, then the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself.
Yo! Dun 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 dun.
I don't know why I keep hearing Wheel of Fortune in that.
Order! Order!
Wow, the apple didn't fall far from the tree, truly. She's flipped this whole case on its head while I was still figuring it out.
Objection!
What now? Oh, girl, don't be hitting that. You could hit me instead. In the butt. Wait, what? Clarify one point for me, if you would, Herr Forehead. What now? Are you truly accusing this college student of murder? I don't know, are we? I'm ready to, just because he annoys me. Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent, but something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer.
No, please, looks aside, I'm really a nice guy. All my friends say so.
You do not have friends. Let's not even go there.
Let's hear what the defense has to say.
What are you going to do now, Justice? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler? Wait a minute! Accused of another crime? Oh, I think I know. Is he the dude that stole the underwear? Yo, I didn't even think about that until I just read this. Thank God this game gives you the hints. I don't think Wesley Stickler's a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence tells me that much. Come on, this dude looked like he'd be going around stealing underwears. Let's not even lie, okay? Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why now. What did you do? Did you steal the panties, though?
The word confession isn't in my dictionary.
Herr Forehead, I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate Herr Stickler's silence.
Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing the witness just now. For a crime other than murder? Your reason? The court's all ears.
Gah, I know he's guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there? The underwear. Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime?
Your evidence? The court's all eyes, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that points to the witness's involvement in a crime.
I'm just doing this at this point. Bye. Because it was also in the tailpipe, which is where he lost his phone. The evidence is that, look at this underwear.
What? Is that women's underwear?
Hey, those are mine. What? You did it. What are you doing? No, you did it. Don't be acting like you didn't see this underwear. Oh. Hello?
Don't look at me like that!
What the hell? What's happening?
Order, order, order! Mr. Stickler.
Here it come again, all the shit that's happening to my computer. Why is this happening?
Well, I can't say this comes as a shock.
It's not what it seems. It's Pythagorean. Did he just say Pythagorean? like Pythagoras? That has nothing to do with underwear, bro. On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place than the Maractus Clinic garage. That's why he dropped his phone.
Aha.
Incidentally, oh my god, I'm gonna shoot my computer after this, guys. RIP. Say goodbye to it. These panties were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the first degree.
Please, hear me out, it's not what it looks like.
No, you stole underwear, dude, you're a pervert. Oh no, everyone knows now.
Order, order!
Oh my god, my computer is out of order. I don't understand. My computer's brand new, you guys. This makes no sense. Please, Windows 10, why do you suck?
Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed.
It's not what it seems. Oh.
What is happening? My computer's blowing up at this underwear debacle. Oh my god, underwear has killed my computer. There it is.
So are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments?
Not just hers, I don't think, too. What about the other pair we have?
Perhaps you are not aware that my school's name was originally written IV. I stands for intelligent, V stands for valiant, C.
I read that wrong. Wow. Oh.
Your point? I'm not done. Now I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, we of the IVU science department are valiantly curious
about underwear?
No challenge is too daunting, and what greater challenge to science than a mystery?
Look, the JJ is not your mystery to solve right now, is it, though? Come on, you're talking about a girl's panties here.
No, you do not understand. A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable. And my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land.
This is like 16 Candles bullshit up in here. What is this?
From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate. For science. A full-size car tire was the only first mystery those panties revealed.
A tire? What? Oh my god, my computer is ready to explode. I don't know what's happening. I'm so sorry for the frame lag. I don't get it. I just don't even know what's going on with it.
Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of those panties.
Don't ask about that part.
But that's not all. First there was a tire and then a stew pot and frozen chicken.
My god, woman, what are you keeping in your underwear, though?
One mystery after another. It was magic.
Oh, I remember now. He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar.
Huh?
He's talking about my magic panties trick.
Oh, sure he is.
I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties? It mocks the very laws of physics.
Apparently you haven't seen Pornhub. A broom and frozen chicken. Trucy? Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits? You don't want to pull those out of your underwear though either. No. You don't want no animals in your underwear. This whole thing is ridiculous. My computer's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Everything's falling apart. I should have just relaxed today and not recorded a thing. Clearly.
Mr. Stickler, you stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but I can't stop this. We're on a roller coaster. A roller coaster straight to hell, everybody. You and me were on this ride together. Watch this blue screen my computer because of this underwear debacle. Underwear gate. This is what's happening right now.
You say panties, but they are so much more than that.
Oh my god, computer, stop what you're doing, asshole!
For me, they are an object for serious study.
I wonder. Well, you don't wonder about no girl's panties, let's be honest. There's been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you?
I am sorry, but I did it for science. Each time I spied a pair of panties flapping in the breeze, I thought maybe this would be the pair that would elucidate me even that night as she chased me through the streets. I wept tears of joy. Perhaps this is the night that I will see as the truth that lies within those panties, yet woe was I. For once again the lazy hot pattern truth slipped through my fingers and—
Oh. Well, if this doesn't describe all my first dates, I don't know what does. I'm just telling you.
Still, that leaves one thing unexplained.
One? Just one?
Ah, you refer to our witness's other lie, yes? The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south, but was in fact in the north. Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
Oh my god, I can't. I'm so sorry for today. I'm so sorry for everything. Be my guest, forehead. Hurry, Apollo, we don't have much time. My computer's like a ticking time bomb right now, and it's brand new, which makes no fucking sense. Did I not hear you correctly? Did you not say you do not accuse the witness of murder? I guess we did say that, didn't we? Why then did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shooting? Or have you no idea?
Paula, there's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near where Mr. Stickler was standing, isn't there a—
That's where the other underwear was, wasn't it?
Oh, I think it was.
Well, Mr. Justice, what say you?
Isn't that where we found it? Right near where the noodle stand was. Do you have any evidence to show why the witness lied about his location? Oh my god, are we actually doing this? We're doing it. The evidence that shows why he lied is this.
What? More panties?
There's never enough! My computer needs more panties as well. Panties to live! How many panties are you carrying in your pocket, her forehead? 2, and I'm about to have your pair as well. Fork 'em over. These are the last honest. These were found in a trash can at the park. Looking at the diagram, we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler, you didn't.
Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. Oh my god, my computer is a failure of modern technology. Brand new, and it's it's lagging for no reason. Nothing's happening. I have nothing running in the background. I have no updates. Oh, hell's bells. This is the worst day ever. Cursed underwear for the rest of our lives.
I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of
Panties, same though.
So, these panties are your handiwork as well?
That night, I had been chased, hounded into the Maractus Clinic garage. Weeping in frustration, I was forced to abandon my prize. He didn't want anyone to catch him with him. Oh dear.
Don't you see how I felt?
Believe me, I'd rather not.
I hid in the garage for a short while. Then, abandoning the panties, I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. This is so bad. I don't know what's happening.
When I saw them hanging there on a clothesline by a giant mansion.
Boy, don't steal Yakuza underwear. What is wrong with you?
A giant pair of panties.
Same. Oh my god, big mood. Oh my gosh, stop! Stop what you're doing! Apparently he didn't know those bloomers belonged to the mob.
I had them safe in my pocket ready to take home when I stumbled upon a murder.
The murder of Dr. Maractus.
I reported what I had seen, but as I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they searched me?
That's when you disposed of the bloomers?
Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that had to be borne. A fascinating, if disturbing tale.
You're telling me I'll never get over this day. Never.
I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close, and I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
Thank God for that. I can't take any more of this. One last thing, if I might. What is it, Hottie?
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin?
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant Walkie-Talkie was at the scene of the crime, and he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing. Walkie-Talkie has a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant Walkie-Talkie is still the prime suspect in this case.
Oh, can we get investigation now? Because I think we're really gonna need it.
The only suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else on the scene at the time. Yet, a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and prosecution.
Thank God for that. Yeah, baby. I'll yeah you all night, no problem.
Very well, this brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned.
Oh, thank God. I'm so sorry, you guys. Please forgive me for everything that has happened today. I am so sorry. I will try to fix it in post, but I don't think there's going to be much fixing of it, to be honest. And there goes the bus. Perfect way to end this. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've missed you while I was away, but I'm back, and I hope that you are happy and that you'll enjoy. I'll see you soon. Bye.